Hello Taurus, welcome to Echo Catcher Tarot. Believe it or not, this is going to be a reading for June 1st to June 7th, 2020. So I want to put it out there, the challenge for the month for your birth chart is to find your south node. So last month you found your north node. So this month find your south node and read about that. I believe it's K2. Last month was Rahu. This is K2, the south node. And see what house it's in. And then Google after you figure out what house that is in and see how that would represent you and your personality or situation, stuff like that. So that's a challenge. Thank you to all my subscribers. I'm not actually there, so, and because of the conditions, I can't very much go to the stores I want to get a couple little things to congratulate myself for having 1,000 subscribers, because I'm almost there. I'm not there yet, but I'm close. So I appreciate the views so much. I appreciate the subscribers. Thank you. I really appreciate it. If you're not subscribed, that really helps the YouTube channels you watch a lot. And if you don't like the reminder on your phone, don't hit the bell icon when you subscribe. If you do, or if you are okay with the reminder, then just hit the bell icon when you subscribe and you'll get notifications. But I do always upload at 4 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, if that helps. And it's usually always 2 videos a day, because I do work 2 other jobs. I'm not doing them right now, obviously, but before all this I did work 2 other jobs. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to start with the Whispers of the Ocean Oracle cards. And please remember, there's no way this can connect with every single Taurus out there. So do not force it to apply. I read the cards. You decide if they apply to you or your situation. And we all have the masculine and feminine energy, so that can be vice versa in any card here. So the first one that comes up for you is number 5, change direction with ease. This is a time for change, shape-shifting, or your soul's evolution. It is a time to reconsider what you are wanting. You may be in for a surprise. So this is the butterfly fish, I believe. And this is really a good card. And I must say that you're in, it says change with ease, which is good, because usually change is really, really hard. And right before you go through change, just a lot of weird things happen in your life where you're really confused and you're really like, what is going on? And that's totally what it is that your life is changing. Yes, these are the butterfly fish. So just remember that when things change, just go with the flow, because you have the adaptability, it says, to do it with ease. So the next one for you is 32, total submersion. Don't be afraid to totally immerse yourself in a project, interest, or goal. Give it 100% of your energy, and you may find what your life has been lacking. So this is a whale tail that's called a fluke. And to me, the submersion means going very emotional. There's something you need to dig deep in your emotions, to dig up from where you buried it so long ago. And you need to bring it up and deal with it. I don't know if it's been coming out because of the lockdown situation. I don't know if it's a financial situation bringing it out. Lack of work. There's something that is bringing something out that you need to really go within yourself. And this is also a 5 if you add the numbers and break them down. So far you have 2 5s, which Google 5-5 and the meaning of that, Taurus, and see what that means. Because 5s are all the numbers. I just love all the numbers in all my cards. So the next one is number 9, amble with contentment. Wanting rather than acting, or waiting, sorry, rather than acting is going to be most advantageous now. So that's a seahorses, and seahorses go with the current. And when the current gets too strong, they ground themselves by grabbing onto the coral with their tail and hanging on. So if you feel life is getting too strong, Taurus, or too hard, just ground yourself. Stop, ground yourself. Put both feet on the earth, the ground, touch yourself. Sorry about that. Touch the ground, you know, with your bare feet if you possibly can. If you live somewhere where it's nice and warm, not muddy and rainy and cold. And, you know, just try to meditate. Go within your own thoughts and the peace and quiet, basically. So if you feel like you need to halt. Definitely. That's beautiful. Look at the different colors. The blue, the yellow, and the green. Just beautiful. So now I'm going to switch to the Mystical Cats Tarot deck. And the first one is Six of Earth. Six of Earth is generosity, helping somebody. Somebody helping you, or you helping somebody. Sea King. Sea King is somebody watching somebody for a long time. It could be a boss, it could be a relative, an older sibling, something like that. A parent even, grandparent, somebody just watches somebody. And they're okay with it. Sea Queen. So this, I don't think it's very rare these two come out together. Hardly ever do they. That's weird, and they just did. So to me, when she comes out, feel free to vice versa energy. I try not to do that. The feminine energy or the masculine energy can be vice versa. So to me, both those cards could be a mentor. Somebody that you go to for advice, or they listen to you. You vent to these people maybe because they're balanced, their life is in order, and they're older and wiser maybe, is what I'm getting out of that, Taurus. The World. This is beautiful. This is you wanting to move forward and change your life. And hopefully you're manifesting it. Hopefully it's coming towards you, is why this card came up. And you see the sun in there. That is beautiful. That is you manifesting happiness and more love coming into your life towards you. And maybe these people had something to do with it, where they helped you feel more love and more grounded, basically. So then you have Sky Queen. So this also is somebody watching you, and I also feel this is somebody that's not vindictive. This could be somebody, a relative. A lot of people watching you, Taurus. So Seven of Earth is you waiting for something, and I feel like it has to do with family because of the tree roots. So like family if it's not actually your family. Similar to that. The Priestess. The Priestess is why she has clarity, because she has learned from her past hardships in her life. So I don't know if this is you, Taurus. I almost feel like it is. That there's a lot of stuff that has happened to you that has hurt. And you've gone to a lot of soul searching inside and sad places that felt like they were going to break you. But you came out wiser and stronger and proud. And there's a lot of stuff way back there, a lot of stuff that you just tuck way back there, but you're healed, is what this says, from past hurts, a lot of past hurts, but you're healed. Beautiful. And where I thought she came out, here she is. So the Priest. So this is really weird. You have the Sea Queen and the Sea King, and now you have the Priest and the Priestess. Beautiful, Taurus. This could be a power couple. This could be two people who are like yin and yang. They fit each other like a hand and a glove. They're just, and I feel like she has been hurt and she is healed and she is whole. And I feel like this person probably could be fighting addictions possibly and is healed too. And they just like power couple each other. So back to this card. This is somebody, I feel like this could be you. Either or, you could be both of them, I guess. I'm not sure. You have to apply the cards. I can just read them. So this is a universe telling somebody you're protected, you're loved, your loved ones are surrounded you, your loved ones are guiding you, they're protecting you. You're protected, Taurus. And this could be a relative, a spirit angel, guardian, or this could be Bass, the Egyptian cat that protected the god that he or that she protected. So that could be protection basically. And I do feel protection in both those cards. From the amethyst and from the pillars. The Wheel. It's so awesome to get the World card and the Wheel card. So this is something changing, moving differently. Like moving into a new life cycle, moving into a new, yes, I just feel like something in your life is changing a lot. But with the World card, the Wheel card, something drastically is changing for the good. You've healed from a lot of stuff, Taurus. And we have Four of Earth. This is a couple things. This could be somebody who takes and doesn't give, or this could be saying somebody needs to be selfish to stay away from the things that did not be good for them in their life. Ace of Fire, passion, a lot of passion, a lot of passion. Desire. Sun, beautiful Taurus. This is the Sun card. This is happiness. Very nice, warmth, abundance. Very nice. So I'm going to switch over to the Chakra Wisdom deck, but that is a really good reading. I mean, seriously. Out of all these cards, they are positive, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana out of 12. And the 7 that are court cards are so good, so good. So here we go on the Chakra Wisdom deck. This is really good, Taurus. So Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is also protected by the divine. She has intuition. He, it doesn't matter if it's masculine or feminine, has intuition. And I feel like you have something to say to somebody, and you possibly could be cutting them out of your life. You are setting boundaries, I feel. You are being more assertive at what you want to bring into you. 4 of Cups. So this is sadness and you reflecting on a past relationship that did not work out concerning a love, and you just think about it and don't stay in that energy a long time. If it's meant to come back to you, Taurus, it will come back to you. If it's not meant, it won't come back to you. So just let it go. Just don't hang on to that energy. It's not good for you or that other person. Just let it go. If it's meant to be back, it will come back. So this is the Devil. This could be a Capricorn placement in your birth chart or around you. But this to me is when somebody's in a relationship and it looks like one person offered a cup of love and was sunshine and happy and loving. And this person just stayed nothing. They didn't offer anything. They took from here. They took the love, but they offered nothing in return. It's sad. It's very sad. So I can already know what all these cards are going to say if that's what comes up. We'll see though. Oh my goodness, thank goodness. So Taurus, this trumps the negativity. So if somebody hurt you, somebody used you, I'm almost feeling like. These 2 cards right here, a double confirmation for you, and this is double card. This has the Chariot in it as well, which means new beginning, travel, new beginning, new start. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, we could just stop here. So the first week of June is going to be really powerful for you, or the first week when you see this reading. Either or both possibly. So King of Coins is a happy king coming towards you, unless this is you. I feel like there's somebody coming towards you and they're offering you love, they're offering you stability, growth, happiness. Beautiful, they're happy for you. King of Swords. So I don't know if this is the same king or different. So you have the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. So I don't know if this means that you and somebody else are on the same path, so to speak, with thinking about when you cut out this person agrees with you. Or, yeah, this card came first and I think you cut somebody out or you said something to somebody, this person agrees with you is what I'm feeling. Or they cut you out. So the Magician, this is beautiful. This is you being able to bring whatever you want into your life right now. You totally have that. The Fool. The Fool is my precursor to love coming in. But I feel like you already have love. So I'm not sure what's going on here. Because I feel we had the Priest and the Priestess in here. But I could be wrong. So this is my precursor to love. Justice. Everything's going to balance out. Yin and Yang. Everything's going to balance out. That could be Libra too if you have a Libra around you. So 5 of Coins is you ghosting somebody or somebody ghosting you. Which means somebody just fell out of your life. They quit texting, they quit calling, or you did that to them. because there was a situation where they just knew, or you knew it wasn't good for you and you had to leave it where it was. And it could have had nothing to do with the person that got left behind. And it's sad people get hurt when people remove themselves from their life for a while. You never know what that person is going through. They can have family issues they don't want to tell you anything about. And that's just how they deal with it, is removing themselves. And then they come back and people are like, oh, I haven't heard from you for this long. And they just don't want to make their heavy life heavy in your heart, so to speak. So that's why you have to be more open and careful with your words, for sure. So let me go on. So the next one is Knight of Coins. So you have the King of Coins and the Knight of Coins. So this is somebody coming in also to offer something. Now I'm not sure what they're offering. If it is, it's something that's going to benefit you. So I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm really not sure on that. But somebody's coming in and they're younger, for sure, more mature. Ten of Swords is you feeling like you're ending something. Something is too much and you're ending it. So here we have, now it's kind of making sense. The Five of Coins could be somebody you ghosted, or somebody ghosted you. The Knight of Coins could be them coming in to offer you something and be friends again. And I feel like you're like, no way, it ended before. It just is what it is. Eight of Coins could be somebody planning accordingly, organizing, purging what they don't need in their life. Ten of Coins could be inheritance, birthright, somebody passing a family business down to somebody. So I'm going to switch to the Soul's Journey lesson card now. I think I have enough time, do I? Okay, yes. So we're going to start with this. It's friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. And I got that earlier. I can't even remember where, and I didn't bring it up. I guess when the Queen of Swords came out, and then the King of Swords, and then the Knight of Coins, I'm feeling like there is a lot of different people involved in this. So I always say this. People come in our lives for a reason, and they teach us lessons. So some people come in, teach us a lesson and go, and that's really hard for some people to process and understand, because they're not good at moving on or letting go. And so people in your life are teaching you something. You're like a magnet. You draw the people to you that you need to learn from. You made a pact or a blueprint before you came down here of what you were going to learn and how you were going to learn it. So be aware of the friendships around you. They're around you for a reason, and try to be in the moment with your friends and pay attention. Love. I'm going to cry, Taurus. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. So this tells me that you've healed a lot, and you are going to prosper in love. What more is there to say? You have healed your passion. You have healed your hurts. You have healed a lot of stuff. And you have come full circle to where I feel like a lot of you Tauruses are ready for love again. And it's going to start, if you let a love start in a friendship, and you can be friends with somebody and it grows into a love ship, you are, I want to say something bad, but I'm not going to say it. You are just in a good place. You really are. That's a good thing. And a lot of people go love first and then friendship. And if there's no friendship, it just doesn't work. You have to like each other. And love just comes naturally. I know it's hard for a lot of people to do it that way, though. So now I'm going to pull the Angel and Ancestor card. And it is Heart Guardian. This just keeps getting better and better. Love and let yourself be loved. So this is saying that you have been blocking love around you for a while. I'm going to say the past 2 to 5 years, Taurus, for some of you. And it's time to stop that. You have love. You are lovable. I mean, look at this. I just feel so... This right here. You got the Heart Guardian and the Love card, Taurus. If this isn't a sign for you to put yourself out there and try to find love, you are ready. I feel like it, for those of you who don't have anyone. And I don't usually try to do love readings. I just try to do a general reading, but I always feel If love wants to come out in the reading, it is going to come out. And it usually always comes out in some way or another, but this is straight on coming out. You got 2 sun cards, you got the balance card. You two are both going to be cutting out anything that doesn't help you grow and prosper. You are the magician. You also are the fool, which means you can make new plans, new traditions, new anything. I mean, it's just so beautiful. So I'll pull one more of the angel and ancestor. And broken arrow, embrace the energy of peace. I'm going to have to read this one because I think this is pretty serious and I kind of forgot. Let me find the thing, what this is about. But I remember last time I read it, I was like, wow, I have to remember that. And then, of course, I don't remember. So here we go. It says, let go of the need to defend yourself and prepare to offer peace. You are safe. Just as the arrow card symbolizes defense and protection, the broken arrow card symbolizes peace. In Native American traditions, a broken arrow would mean that tribes were no longer fighting one another, but were making alliances. When you see a broken arrow in meditation, vision, dream, or reading, it is a message that you no longer need to fight, because peace has arrived. This is a powerful symbol of harmony, serenity, and community. If you have been exposed to a situation in which you have felt the need to protect yourself or defend what you feel is right, know that this is now coming to an end. With the arrival of the broken arrow card, you are being guided to know the energies of light are entering to wash away all the darkness. You can drop your shields of protection. You are now in a situation that will honor you and honor your needs. Arguments are ending and disagreements are being resolved. Prepare to talk things through and offer peace that you would like to enjoy. In order to move forward in a more fearless way, it's important for you to let go of the idea that you can be hurt by the situation or the people involved, because this will only work against you. Know that your angelic guides and ancestors are standing around you, protecting you, and taking you lovingly forward. And this is them right there. This is your angels and ancestors. You've had double confirmation on them protecting you. Whatever you need to feel protected about, Taurus, it has came out in this reading twice now. Double fold. When I go back and review these readings, I always see stuff I missed, or I'll call the card a wrong card. I always describe it correctly, but I call it the wrong thing, and I'm like, why does that happen? Why does weird stuff like that happen here? So now I'm going to do the fortune cookie for you, because I think I got all the cards. This has been a really good reading. So, here's what it says. It says, a champion is defined not by their wins, but by how they can recover when they fall. A champion is defined not by their wins, but by how they recover when they fall. That's powerful. So, thank you so much, Taurus Crosswatchers. I hope this helps you out there. You're going in the right direction. Your heart is open. Let it flow, and see what comes towards you. It's awesome. Thank you. Bless you, Taurus.